Hello guys and welcome, it is ThatSrb2DUDE here today bringing you yet another Splatoon 2 video. Now in today's video I wanted to go over some of the new gear abilities that are being revealed in Splatoon 2 and some of the pre-existing gear abilities that are having slightly different effects. So as you can see with this picture, you have 14 gear abilities. These were the selection of the Splatoon 2 World Inkling Invitational that has already passed, and there was 14 to choose from in that tournament. As you can see, you have Ink Saver Main, Ink Saver Sub, Ink Recovery Up, Run Speed Up, Swim Speed Up, Special Charge Up, Special Saver, Special Power Up, Quick Respawn, Quick Super Jump, Sub Power Up, Ink Resistance, Bomb Defense Up, and Cold Blooded. Now I want to talk about the new gear abilities that have been mentioned on the Splatoon Tumblr page. First one we want to talk about is Special Power Up. Now as I see it, I think this is the replacement for Special Duration. Just from the name, it's called Special Power Up. So as you can see with this picture, it's saying, okay, you have Tenta Missiles. Without Special Power Up, you have this wide of a radius, but with Special Power Up, you have this wide of a radius. Therefore, you'll be able to target more enemies around the map. Considering specials from Splatoon 1 like Bubble and Kraken aren't returning for Splatoon 2, there is no need for a gear ability to be called Special Duration, unless it's for, I guess, the Inkjet or the Stingray. But if those are the only two specials that can be applied to Special Duration, then it doesn't really make sense for Special Duration to actually be in the game. My theory is that if they wanted to include the Special Duration mechanic in Splatoon 2, they would apply it for this gear ability, so people that have the Inkjet or Stingray will have a longer duration with these specials. Another gear ability is Sub Power Up. And on the Splatoon Tumblr page, this straight up tells us that this is a replacement for Bomb Range Up, considering Bomb Range in Splatoon 1 wasn't really the most used things. But with Sub Power Up, it can apply with many different things. I mean, with Burst Bombs, you'd be able to throw them further, and I'm gonna guess that with Suction Bombs and Splat Bombs as well, you'll be able to throw them further as well. But it also applies with sub-weapons like Ink Mines. It tells us that if you put more Sub Power Up, the ink radius or explosion for an Ink Mine is going to be much wider, which is very interesting. So weapons like the Dynamo Roller, which do have the Ink Mines, I can see that probably people are going to want to put Sub Power Up for their Ink Mine so that they can get the most out of their sub-weapon. Now another really interesting change for Splatoon 2 is about Ink Resistance Up. In Splatoon 1, this only used to be a weapon perk for your shoes clothing, but in the Splatoon Tumblr page, it is saying that this gear ability is now stackable, meaning that you're going to resist ink even more. And you'll also be able to use ink resistant subs, which is very interesting to me. So right here, I'm going to be straight up putting 2 mains of Ink Resistance Up. That's just me. I want nothing to do with enemy ink. I want to be able to run through it and just like, I just want to be able to run through everybody's ink. I don't know about you guys, but yes, this is a very interesting change. You can use it on your shoes, you can use it on your clothes, and you can use it as headgear as well. It's going to be something that's going to range through all your different subs and mains for your gear sets. And one very important gear ability that has been changed is Quick Respawn. Basically, how Quick Respawn works now is that if you are fighting somebody and you trade with them, as in you get the kill and they get the kill on you, Quick Respawn will not come into effect if you are wearing it. But if the case where somebody was to kill you and you're wearing Quick Respawn but you didn't kill them, then your Quick Respawn will be activated. Basically, this will defeat the Zombie Luna meta that's in Splatoon 1, and it makes it more of a gear ability where if you mess up, then you're backed up for it. Because the most annoying thing in Splatoon 1 is that when you traded with somebody that has Quick Respawn, it basically, the person who had more Quick Respawn was the one who won the trade because they would just spawn in faster than you. So basically that defeats that. Hopefully this gear ability is only for a main ability and not for subs or special. They don't mention that on the Splatoon Tumblr page, but that is something I really do hope for. Now going back to the page where it shows 14 gear abilities, I wanted to point out one of them that's really stuck out to me, and that is the Bomb Defense Up. Now it's kind of easy to identify what this actually may mean. You know, somebody throws a bomb and you're more resistant to it. That's pretty much all. But this kind of raises the question, if this gear ability is a thing, is defense up or damage up in the game, because it wouldn't make sense for you to have regular defense up and bomb defense up in the same game, because in defense up in Splatoon 1 it just applied for both. You had defense up and it will affect pretty much anything, like if you touch the ink on the floor, if somebody shot at you, or if they threw some sort of bomb at you, either it being a suction bomb, a burst bomb, or a splat bomb, you would resist it with defense up anyway. So it kind of raises the question, is defense up still in the game? And in my eyes, I honestly don't feel like it may be if this gear ability is actually in the game. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, because I find it a really interesting thing, and I honestly feel kind of like it that defense up and damage may not also be in the game, because now you won't have to worry about hitting your opponent like 3 times with a 10 attack and then them not dying because they had a bit of defense up on. So yeah, it's a pretty interesting thing, and I wonder what it's going to be like in Splatoon 2 in a month from now. So this is all from me. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I'm pretty sure there are going to be more gear abilities that are going to be released over the time, and we're going to learn more about them and that. But I hope you guys enjoyed it nevertheless. Please, if you enjoyed this video, please like, favorite, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Follow me on Twitter and Twitch, both in the description below. Do it for both if you're feeling generous. And as always, guys, this has been ThatSrb2DUDE, and I shall see you guys in a future video.